Hello guys, today we are going to know about Manpower Solution in Max Solution. Okay, when we're going to log in the system, we have System Manager, Inventory, Purchase, there is Account, there is Manpower also module. So if you go Manpower module, first we have to add all master data we are using. Master data, it means, for example, if I press here, I have to add all my service type I am using in my Manpower system. Service type like supply house, document clearance for housemaid, house drivers. If there is another services, I can add it also here. Second, I have to go for nation master. All nation, it means all country I am going to work with them. Like there is some country here, you can delete, you can double click and make delete. Okay, if you want to add new, you can press new. Okay, add the name or code, or automatically code coming. Just add the name and press save, it will add in the system. You have to go for agent master. You have to list all your agent you are dealing with them, or suppliers, for example in India or in Philippines or in Indonesia or whatever the country. You have to list all your agent here, and agent information and price list also. Let me go for test. I'll press new. So I add the agent name, for example test. One second, I have touch a problem here. Test. The agent name, I can add whatever the name I can add it here. I can add the email also for this agent, the contact number, mobile or whatever, I can add it here. This agent in which country, for example in Philippines, I can select Philippines. Charge it means default price. For example, I can say it's a 200 BD initial price. The address, where is the address exactly in Philippines, I can add all address information here. Here the services and like price list. Regular price is 200, for example. Direct hire, for example, you can say 250. You can add all price list for this agent only. I can make 0. I can make 100. Local transfer maybe 150. So after I add all information, just go save. So I press 2 times, just double click and delete this one. Just press save, automatically the name coming and all information for this agent already going down. So now I register this agent. Then now let me go and make order from this agent. So I will go close. I will go for all employee orders. Okay, this one customer, he came, he asked one employee or one housemaid. Then I press new. I will enter the date also, which date is one. For example, I can say he came yesterday. The customer, my customer, he came yesterday. Which customer is this one? Then I press search. If I search for this customer, if I don't have the customer in the list, I will add new. I press new again. I can add also CBR number for this customer. Whatever the CBR, I can type it here. I can enter also customer name. Test customer name. I can add all information for this customer. Mobile number also, I can add mobile number. I can add another ID for this customer. Then I press save. One record updated. So now I open one file for this customer in my system. It's called test customer name. This is his file number. I will select. So now this customer, he asked me housemaid from, for example, Philippines. When I say Philippines, all agent for Philippines, it will come from me automatically here. Once I select the agent, automatically coming price list, regular hire, direct hire, trial, whatever have here. If I go native 500, I can enter also refund the fee. If the customer he want to refund back or something, I can enter the fee here. Maybe refund only, for example, will be for 100 only, whatever the the refund amount you can enter here, and you can change later also anytime. So once I select the agent, here I have to enter all information for this housemaid request. How much visa it will be, how much working visa, I can say 250. Corona test, I can say 30 BD corona test. How much insurance, I can say 20 BD. My office fee, I can say my office fee will be to 400 BD. There is any discount, I can say 20 BD discount. So total amount will be 1,200. This customer, he has to pay 1,200. Once I press save now for this registration, I press post. Now system will ask me how this customer he give you payment now. The customer must give me 1,200 BD. So this customer he pay cash or he pay check, he transfer benefit pay or whatever the payment method, credit card. Anyway, I have all ways. If he did not pay anything now, I can say no, none. I can press OK. It means this customer he did not pay anything. He just make request and no initial payment. If he pay something, maybe he pay cash. For example, he paid 250 BD cash initial payment. I can write comment here if I need to write something and press OK. Do you want to print the invoice? Yes. This is my invoice, tax invoice, all number coming, your company name, all information coming here, or registration or request details. Now this is for registration request, this is for customer side, but when I press post, okay, this one already going to agent record. How I can check my agent record? If I go for payment voucher, I press double click, I search for my agent. I have my agent here, I select. You see I have agent, this agent, test agent name. I have to pay for him 500 BD. Okay, already coming here 500 BD. This is the record for this agent now. So when I make registration form. You remember the registration form? If I go find, I selected posted one today. You see agent charge 500 BD. This 500 BD already automatically I have to pay for this agent. So if I go payment voucher, I select the agent, it will give me the all invoice I has to pay for this agent. Okay, I will pay now, for example 500 BD for this agent. I will select checks, I pay the check for him. I can enter check number, check date, all information. I check which bank I paid for him. Then I press save. It will deduct this invoice, to remove this invoice from my system. I say no problem, save, update successfully. Okay, so this is the payment voucher. Okay, I can pay it. Your logo will be here. This is just the default format in the system. So this is a payment voucher. Let me check statement for this agent. So same Manpower, I go Manpower reports. I have supplier statement report. I can say here 2020. I need details. I can press print. I go next. Yes, so I go to 3. I have 3 agent here. First one, it's empty. It's a cash supplier, he has no record. Second one is test agent name, already have 2 records. One record 500 BD, this invoice, and second record payment voucher, because we paid for him 500 BD, it means balance 0. How to pay advance payment for this agent? For example, this agent, I don't have any receipt, any invoice for him or any request, but I give him 1000 BD. Then I go payment. I choose again same, then I enter here 1000 BD. I pay the cash or check, whatever the payment I have to enter here. Then I press save. Do you want to continue? Yes. I have to check reference. Okay, have to enter check reference, then save. Okay, successfully update. So now I make debit for this supplier 1000 BD. Let me check again. I press new. I check again same supplier. You see, so I have minus 1000 BD. It means any new invoice coming, it will deduct automatically from this minus 1000 BD. Let me try again. One receipt, one invoice. I will close here. I will go make registration. I will make new registration. Which customer is this one? I can double click. I can choose this customer. It's in Philippines. My agent coming. I can say 200. I don't want whatever. I can say here, see, I will show you something also. If I gain 250, test corona 23, insurance 20 BT. Here I want to say I want this customer to pay 1,300. I can say direct 1230. See, automatically system will calculate office fee. So I can enter direct net amount, automatically will give me the office fee with VAT, with everything. Anyway, I make this reorder for this customer, this request. I press save now. I make post also. This one I can say, no, this customer here not pay anything for me. I press pay. You want to print? No need to print. So let me check this agent. I go payment voucher, double click. I go for this agent again. You see, I have one invoice 200 BD and I have debit before minus 1000 BD. So how to deduct this from this? I can say this 200, it will deduct from minus 200. So I pay by check. For example, I can say check number, check date. Sorry, again I will enter this information here, minus 200. That means I deduct 200 from here. And this 200, it will be 0 with this. So save now. Update successfully, yes. Let me check again, close this printing, check again this customer history. I find minus 800 only here. It will automatically deduct my balance from this supplier. Receipt voucher, I can go receipt voucher if I received money from my customer. Payment voucher if I pay money for my supplier. If I go receipt voucher, I can use double click. I can choose this customer. See, I have two invoices for this customer. First invoice 1300 and 950 because he paid 250 before. Same process also on payment. I can do it also on receipt. So for example, the customer he pay 500 BD from this invoice. He give me cash. I press save, finish, already finished, and printing also. So I received now this amount. If I return back history, I find already deducted 500 from here. I can press print statement. Okay, I can take a statement, fast statement for this customer. It's a down print statement. So after I choose the customer, it's coming the information here. I can choose print. I press print statement. I choose a date also. It will give me all pending for this customer, like history, fast history. Otherwise, I can go Manpower reports. I can go receipt. No, sorry, customer statement, details. I can go find the customer. This customer I need. I can say from 2020 print. This is a statement for this customer now. It will give me invoice and receipt voucher, and the invoice again and another receipt voucher. The balance 1750. So I can print it and I can export as PDF, so I can send WhatsApp, whatever I want to do. Okay, thank you.